Hello.
Welcome back, everyone. We're playing the messenger with Boo. As you can see, he's holding a Guitar Hero controller. You can see the button presses on top of the screen, and this is a Metroidvania Ninja Gaiden crossover that is hard to play even with the regular controller, so this is going to be a pretty pog run. Get ready. Boo, take it away.
Yeah, for sure. So, hi, I'm Boo, or JC Borgo if you want to ever look me up on some serious website, such as this one, maybe? I don't know, you do you. I'll be running, as we've said, the Messenger. I'll be doing any percent. You can see me just mucking around on one of the unimportant screens of the game. And, well, yeah, we're running on this stupid controller, which nobody should run on, but I do. Hey, so you don't have to. And so what's going to happen is, yeah, just go through the whole game. I'm going to explain mostly my controls while we're going along, because there's a quite hefty tutorial at the beginning, which, like, there's nothing happening, so I'll take the time to expose everything. So let's go and actually, begin a run. That would be good. So let's do this. Let's open up save files, erase the third one, because that's always the right one. I forgot which of my buttons maps to R. Give me a sec. This one. Good. I don't know. I don't know my letters. That's just meh. So we're going for New Game Plus. Again, I will explain this eventually. We're going through with this, beginning with the candle is the pick. Oh yes, of course. And my name, as far as I'm concerned, is Boo. Alright! Alright. Yeah, so that's why the steering wheel is not happening anytime soon, because 1, I don't have a steering wheel, 2, I'm bad at Celeste. So, yeah. So, let's count this down for hopefully not longer than 3 hours, and we'll see how that goes, I suppose. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! So, this game, ninjas, action, swords, shurikens, other words you may associate with ninjas, and also turbo text by holding green and blue. So, you're gonna see the cutscenes be very much shorter thanks to that, and we're already off. So this is the tutorial. We're just gonna run right for, a while. And we're gonna be introduced to one of the main mechanics of the game, the cloud step, which basically whenever you hit something, you get your air jump refreshed by you can see this by the little white dashes under my character while I have my air jump active. And that's gonna be the main platforming thing we're gonna see throughout. As for the rest of my buttons, so as you can see, green is to jump, red is to slash the sword, yellow is for the rope dart, blue on the Lightfoot Tabai, which I'll explain when it's actually important, orange on shurikens, and then the strum bar I have left and right on the strum bar, and up and down on the little plus and minus buttons. So those are my controls. The whammy bar is not used because no. There we go. And also New Game Plus, mostly to avoid menuing, because as you might have seen with the name entry, menuing is horrendous with this, because I have to press up, down, left, right with my strum bar and the little button. So we don't do that. And we also get a few cool items that we wouldn't get usually, such as the wingsuit and the rope dart. And also the tabai, but the tabai don't matter for a while. So now we reach the first actual zone that is not the tutorial. Quite boring, because, it's the first zone. Everything's gonna be fine. We're just gonna run through enemies and hopefully not take damage. And you may have noticed that the rope dart does give me some iframes when I'm hooking to something, so we're gonna obviously abuse that as much as possible. And we can also slash some projectiles to, well, first of all, destroy them, and also regain our air jump, which is always good. We're gonna do a quick detour to the shop here to equip one of the endgame items that we get as a reward for having an 100% save, which is the windmill shuriken. And windmill shuriken, basically, they come back. And also, as you may have noticed, at the top left of the screen, I have my health bar, 8 HP, and the shurikens, instead of being 5 dots, now are 3 rectangular shapes. These are my shuriken charges, and they recharge when I catch the shuriken, like so, which is pretty amazing. And we're still moving along towards our first boss fight. We'll also take some intentional damage here, because the pit is slow there, and I'm not supposed to take 2 ticks of damage here, but it's fine. One of the downsides of New Game Plus, which we will live with, is that everything deals 1 more damage than usual. Not a big deal, but, you know, it's a thing. I got hit there, don't worry about it. Underwater sections, because of course there is water. Everything is slow, basically. You can dash with red to go faster. And yeah, that's basically the whole of water sections. Hooray. And also air currents. And also, oh yeah, green to like go up because we jump. So yeah, everything is pretty standard. Of course, as with any good game, we do hate the underwater sections because that's just a rule. You can't like the underwater sections in any game because no. Except maybe Subnautica, because like the whole game is underwater, but that doesn't count, okay? I disqualify Subnautica from this discussion. And those checkpoints that you have seen earlier, they also refill my health to 5 if I needed to, which we will most certainly use. Because, well, with this controller, sometimes things get rough. So, some free health refills are definitely appreciated. And also running through spikes is a bad idea, but I do it anyway. Because we try to go fast, and sometimes that's not quite working. Try to skip there, failed it, it's fine. Usually if you hit the projectiles at the correct time, you could just cloud step up to this platform, but it's okay, we take it slow. It's not that much slower anyway.
Alright, well, we have an offer to add a bonus run tonight to keep the hype going. So, getting to $600 raised total, we're going to get to see Turnip Head commits tax evasion, which honestly, nice. I need to see this run actually run. I need to play this game. Yeah, I need to play this game. Like, I have it, and I need to play it.
Oh yeah, for sure, like, everybody wants to see this. Guarantee. It's a very good speed game. So, as you kind of see, not much is happening. Oh, never mind, boss time. So this is Leaf Golem. He's a golem made of leaves. Good? Good. So the whole goal of this fight is just get him to attack us, get him naked, and then we can just hit face. Eventually he gets mad, so we'll just avoid his clothes. Don't question it too hard, it's fine. Gonna jump down soon, we're gonna hit him as soon as we can to make him get naked and then kill. One boss down, plenty more to go. So nothing too big so far, nothing too broken as you may have seen. Also welcome to Forerun Temple, don't get attached to that zone too much, we won't stay here at all. We'll be back, eventually, but for now we're just gonna have to fall down here to the catacombs. Bye. Hi. So here's our first side character of the game. His name is Necro. He's a phobican, which means he has a phobia, you know, phobican, haha. And guess what his phobia is, because his name is Necro. Yep, death and stuff. We're gonna have a couple of phobicans to rescue throughout the game, and they all get trapped, sadly, in the place that matches their phobia. It's super sad, really. Also, Crushers, those insta-kill, don't go there. So, yep. Good combat room here, hopefully I'll do it in one go. Because the door unlocks only when everyone's dead, so let's do something stylish with the shuriken. Yeah, that works. For sure, alright. We take those. That's at least some of the power of the windmill shuriken. Since it just homes in on your position, you can do some pretty wild things with that. I tried to boost through the ball, but that failed, so whoopsie poopsie. It's all good. We'll be patient with those saw blades because they do 3 damage. 3 damage on 4 health is... yeah, no. We don't do that. Kill that guy because I hate him. Then maneuver those crushers and spikers, I guess? Does that count? It does. I don't mind. There we are. That was a failed hookshot. Great. Also, the official name of that is the rope dart, as you've heard me say like multiple times. But in my mind, it's still a hookshot, even though like every character in the game that references it like specifically says no, that is not a hookshot. That's like the whole gimmick. It is not that. But I don't know. I choose to reject that reality and substitute my own. Shout out to everybody who knows where that quote is from.
I love Mythbusters.
Yes! So good. I miss that show. Another fight room, this time against sorcerers. We don't like those, spoiler alert, because they teleport and stuff. Oh, they were kind of friendly with the teleports. Nice. Oh, Wizard just went away, that's cool, we don't need to kill him. Let's just dive down here. That was weird, but that worked. You may notice me using the rope dart as much as I can, because as you could have seen, it does give a slight speed boost when it hooks onto something. So ideally, like when there's any horizontal movement that we want to do, we would like to just use the rope dart to get that little extra speed boost. Now we go down. There we are. And back up. Oops. That works. Big crusher, watch out. Yeah, you'll get killed like every single time on your first playthrough. Fun fact, thank you Happy by 3. Yeah, in my mind it's still Mythbusters because it's still a lot cooler. Shh. Super secret. Oh, this is Ruxton, by the way. Skeleton, very small. We love him, but yeah. We'll just smack him as much as we can. Hopefully, I'm gonna go for a skip in not too long to try and save some of his phase. So when he goes up like this, we'll try to go above like so. And hopefully we can simply do that, and those are completely free hits that we're not supposed to have. And he's dead. Ta-da!
I gotta say, you're skipping a lot of the text, which is sad because the writing in this game is next level. If you have not played The Messenger, oh my word, the writing in this game is just so freaking good.
Oh yeah, you want to play this game. Like, it's just very, very good. The writing is amazing. Obviously, like, for speed reasons, we're gonna skip all of it. But, like, it's good. You owe yourselves at least one playthrough. And it's a good Quebec City developer, which I really enjoy, and they're getting their next game out fairly soon, I believe. It got kickstarted, Sea of Stars, if you've heard of it. It got kickstarted for like $1.5 million, I think, about 2 years ago. So it's very, very good.
Well, we did have a quick $10 donation come in from Anma that says, "Good for the eyes, Boo. I love you, and it's always a pleasure to see you run on your guitar." Aww.
I love you too.
That went towards the Final Fantasy X Titus Laugh cutscene, Everyone Has to Laugh challenge, and it went towards the Super Monkey Ball Pick a Character Gon Gon goal.
Gon Gon is the best one. I so approve of your choice. Please donate towards Gon Gon. I love him. But yeah, no, she didn't say good for the eyes, she said go for the eyes. You know, as in the D&D character with Minsk and his hamster Boo, who says like go for the eyes, because I'm Boo. There you go. Joke explained. Now you got the joke, hopefully, maybe.
I mean, I read it literally.
Yeah, it's go for the eyes. Yeah. And or maybe she said good because she likes me, but like, meh. I choose to believe otherwise. I don't know. I can't read. That's one of my biggest mistakes. Okay, no, she did write good for mistake. Okay, whatever. I still can't read. So this level, as you have seen, has a few elevators on the things. So you just hit the wheels, and the elevators come through to you, which is good. Good for the eye, like carrots. Yeah, I mean, if you shove carrots into your eyes, that's not good. Like warning before anyone like goes and do some stupid stuff. Yeah, more elevators activated by wheels. So I just keep spamming my attack button and it's fine. If you could please get your air jump, that would be swell. All right, 2 HP. Let's just take this potion over here. Potions do heal you back up to 8, which is very good. And yeah, hopefully we don't need them too often, but there are some places where a bottle is basically guaranteed, and we'll use those if the need does arise. Big elevator, this is basically like an auto-scroller, but not really, because you have to actually like keep it working. So enemies on this place are very much a pain. As you can see, I've taken quite a bit of damage, but that's fine. And now we're coming up to the boss of Bamboo Creek. Very scary, very intimidating. We might die, hopefully we won't, but we might die. Oops, that's another platform. Yeah, platforms are bad. And this is the boss. Nothing. Something happened to this boss. I'm not spoiling what, but the boss is not there. Moving on. We are now going towards Emerald Golem, because we are in the caverns. Ooh. And so this is the place where you would get the wingsuit, normally. And the wingsuit does allow you to float, and also in air currents just lift up like that. It's all very cool and fun. And we will definitely not be abusing this. Read very much abusing this. And so, at this point in the game, you almost would have all the items. The only one that would be missing in a regular playthrough would be the rope dart. So we will obviously still be abusing this to its fullest extent. But we would earn this item fairly soon in the next zone, I do believe. Oh no, a few zones from now. 2 zones. But we would get that fairly soon, so like, there's still potential for small abuse, but like we're not gonna break the game or anything. Unless you consider playing on the guitar is breaking the game, which I would agree with, because that's not supposed to happen, but you know, meh. Your crazy years are yours, mileage may vary, yada yada. Here are spikes, which are very unfriendly. We're just gonna try and float through them, which worked pretty wonderfully. That was supposed to be a jump, but that failed. I like playing on this controller because like, I can either blame myself or the guitar for bad inputs. And you'll never know which one it is actually. Ha! Could be cheating. I don't care. If you want to argue and complain, please try to do so yourself. It's hard. Like, I might make this look kinda easy, but trust me, that's not the easiest thing you've ever done. Because, well, for obvious reasons, the controls are bad. They were not designed with this in mind. Cycle skip, that worked. Usually you're supposed to wait until this crusher goes one time around. I don't, because I'm cool. And now we're gonna go up and tank that damage just to go faster. Up. There we go. Please let me go up. Thank you. Okay, not that high. That bat was mean to me. skip this air current here and take this little secret exit, I guess. Not that secret because you can see it, but you know. It's vaguely secret, it's close enough. Magicians, as per usual, unpleasant. And boss time! Emerald Golem. Surprisingly, he's a golem. He's green. Guess you didn't see that coming, huh? So we're gonna have to basically hit his core, the big green dot in the middle, a couple of times so he gets stunned, and then go for the face. So this is the time where I go for the eyes. There we go. And then we're just gonna go smack, smack, smack. And exit before the spikes come up. There we go. And rinse and repeat about 3 times depending on my damage output. That should be fine. Yep, next cycle, in theory, should do the trick. That was good. All left side cycles, we like those. And now he's going down, not without a fight. So here's the detached head, I guess. Just smack. Windmill shurikens here are super OP. Because, well, they home so we can just run around in circles. And there we are. And now this guy's mad because we destroyed his golem, but like, he attacked us. It was his fault. There we go. Perfect defense. Nothing more to say, Your Honor. And we're gonna be moving on. This time, to the marsh. The quill shroom marsh. Mushrooms have quills in this zone, if you could not guess by the name. They hurt. And, yep. Also, they like to throw their hats for some reason. The hats do hurt, so ideally we don't want to hit those. And those are the other main enemies, the ones that just throw out their quills. Don't like those. But sometimes they do give some nice air jumps, so we'll take those when they come up, but for the most part, don't like those. We will obviously still be abusing the rope dart, because, I mean, it's free. And also, you'll learn to despise the birds with a passion, because, like, I know most birds are usually friendly, those are very much not, and they home in on you very aggressively, and they hurt, and they make me sad.
I mean, think of the birds. Think of the poor defenseless birds. We have a perfectly innocent bird sleeping behind me.
Yeah, that bird is fine, and that bird is very cute, and I will support this bird forever. But those bony birds, no. Let's not rush through the spike ball there. Usually I do rush, but I feel like for marathon safety, I should somewhat play it safe. And also because I haven't done this run like seriously in a while, so I'm gonna be playing kind of aggressively, but also in some places very safe. You'll see what I mean, or you won't because I won't tell you. Also, I'm skipping a checkpoint here. This has never come back and bite me. Never, I swear. And it's not gonna happen today. Hopefully. We should be okay. But yeah, this checkpoint has never failed me when I skipped it. Like, it's always good. So there's no possible risk.
Well, if you got a bit of little time here.
Oh yeah, we do. I just got crushed under that thing somehow. Okay, cool.
Don't get crushed.
That never happens. But
I just wanted to quickly thank everyone who's been subscribing to the channel. It really does mean a lot to me to help support the Marathon channel, to help support what we do here. It might not go towards One Tree Planted, but it definitely does go towards running more marathons, more tournaments, more off-stream stuff. Thank you, everyone who's been subscribing and cheering and doing everything you can to spread the word. I really do appreciate it. And we're already at $431 raised. We need to get get to 600 to unlock I'm sorry. Heck. Turnip
Get
head.
there.
Hold on, now I gotta go look at the game. I forgot the name.
Also, I took that checkpoint this time because I'm not redoing this. As I said, I'm not supposed to get crushed there. That's not supposed to happen just ever, so
Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. That's what I was trying to get at. Heck.
There you go. Got there. Oh, I'm on 2 HP. Hold up. Let's play it somewhat safe. I don't want to re-die. And this time I'll go on the far edge of the platform. No squishy for me. There we are. Yeah, see, that was super easy. I just did a dumb. There we go. We got a checkpoint. Alright, we're back on track. Everything's fine. As we say in the business, sometimes stuff happens. We'll still carry on our merry way. And kill those guys. Oh yeah, the veggies do know what's up. They also know most of their friends are dying to my hands, so you know. Alright, next boss, Queen of Quills. Queen of Quills. Do I need to, like, actually describe that to you? I'm gonna try and abuse the fact that she's hittable in the air. You're not supposed to hit her that early, but we'll take those. I've actually never done that skip earlier, so, you know. That was a very good skip. More free damage, and she might die soon. Wow! Okay, this fight never goes that well, usually. We'll take those. Cause like on this guitar, I'm never able usually to follow her up to the hooks. But this time I did. That was great! Alright, that more than makes up for the death. Cool. We're back on track. So Searing Crags, this is the zone where we would actually get the rope dart. And that would pretty much round out our inventory, except for the tab eye, which we do not have, because there aren't enough spaces like where there's water to actually make it worthwhile. I'll talk about the other New Game Plus benefits later when they matter. And the Windmill Shuriken, those are, as I said, post-game exclusive, but now we begin the game with them. And we have been abusing those throughout, so that's fun. But otherwise, we would have pretty much the whole inventory currently. Well, the whole inventory that matters, I shall say. Big spike balls, don't like those. We're fine, okay. That's always kind of tight, but I always go for it because it's funny. And now we have those ring things that you want to hookshot to get a big speed boost. So obviously enough, we're gonna use those as much as we can because the speed boost is quite considerable and it's also carrying through a few wingsuit, which is pretty amazing. Going through spikes here because ain't nobody got time for that. Skip a few things over here. Everything's good. Alright. I thought I was going too fast, but nope, everything lined up. That section is kind of scary because of the spikes. Hopefully I can go there. Nope, not quite. This skip is kind of tight, but it doesn't save too much time. I still always go for it because it's fun. This one works though. Haha. And so we keep just climbing the mountains and the Searing Crags. So the whole purpose of this area is just go up. And also learn to use, obviously, the rope dart because you just earned it in that zone. So it's a big tutorial with both its applications for horizontal movement and also vertical movement, because you can get some nice buffs like by grabbing the enemies and going higher and refreshing your cloud step and stuff. That section was quite terrible. We got there by bird. Alright, that could have been better, but it's fine. And we're arriving at the boss, or should I say bosses. Kolos and Susis, two Colossuses, whatever. One never skips leg day, one always skips leg day. And they both have their own health bar, so we'll try to deplete both of those. And they're gonna tag out like they're doing like some wrestling or whatever. And they use each other as projectiles, because that's fun. So when the more they flash, the more damage they are. Hopefully I'll try to get... Okay, so that's the first tag. That was a bit too early to my liking for the first tag, but it's fine. Alright, let's get him flashing real nice. Okay, hopefully Kolos will die on this next tag out. Oh yeah, now he's definitely dead. So we'll wait for the tag out. Please switch. Thank you. And Susis should die fairly soon. There we go. Hey, gold split. Nice. So yeah, that was Ghost and Susis. But now if we've beaten them and they realize, oh yeah, you're not that bad, they're gonna help us out by moving to the next area. And hut! There we go. We're gone. Bye. See you after this cutscene. And we're back! Glacial Peak. As you may have guessed, it's a peak. So this is very much going up. And as you may have guessed, glacial. Ice physics! The other thing everyone hates in every game. Woohoo! We're lucky. But yeah, ice physics, the main problem in this game, I mean in all games with ice physics, they only apply on the ground and not in the air, which, you know, that's normal. But sometimes the margin between on the ground and in the air in this game is pretty slim. So like, you're expecting some ice physics and then it doesn't ice, and then it ices you when you not expect it. Like, it's can be pretty confusing. But we'll do our best. And wait for this platform here, with the help of this spike ball. It's perfectly timed. Oh yeah, and we'll also see a lot of bottomless pits, as you can see like under this place here. Bottomless pits are obviously instant deaths. We don't like those. So, and as you could maybe notice, like, platforming on this controller is kind of scary. So yeah, most of the hard sections, in my opinion, are gonna be platforming, because yeah, I have to handle those with this thing in my hands, which is not perfect. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, the biggest boss is usually the platforming. Like the actual bosses, for the most part, are pretty safe. But yeah, platforming really is a killer in most instances. That or just taking too much damage, because I'm very reckless as a player, as you may have noticed. And yeah, I do tank quite a bit of damage throughout a run, and sometimes I just forget to watch my health. So, you know, whoops, normal things. Yay, platforming, there we go. Yeah, sometimes that's a thing that just happens. Are we still live? Is everything still fine? Question mark? So we're still climbing up the mountain. There's not too much to see over here. Like I would invent some fun facts, but nah. This area really is just like go up. with ice physics. Okay, we do have a local recording for YouTube. Okay, cool. But yeah, so sorry, live people who probably can't even hear me right now. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway, we have reached the tower. Please let me know when we're back to, like, not ISP dying. Otherwise I'll just keep talking and hopefully people catch back on. Yeah, so this is the tower. The Tower of Time, which is one of the central cruxes of the game, because we will eventually have something to do with time. You'll see in a bit.
It just stabilized.
Okay, stabilized. Alright, so just in time for the Tower of Time, which is one of the run killers in most speedrun categories, because this zone is hard. The lasers in here do 4 damage, and when the checkpoints restore you to 5 health, yeah, that's dangerous. And so we will try not to hit any laser. I cannot guarantee anything, but this is basically a tower of ended runs. And we are also introduced to this mechanic of hitting a pink stuff to make a ball go and like make a lap or whatever. And obviously the laser turns back up when the ball reaches there, so it's basically a timing thing that turns out the lasers. And we're gonna have fun with that. There we go. Don't get crushed. I just said don't get crushed. This place is always tricky. I might not go for this thing on the next go around. Let's redo that one. Let's see this thing one more time. So go up through there, and then up through there, and then land here to go there. There we go. And this time we're gonna go through here, just to make sure we're safe. There we are. So this guy won't die, but he's gonna be stunned long enough that it doesn't matter. There we go. As we've said, we hate the wizards. Those are not good. So the more we can not deal with them, the better. Alright, and this is a little place very, very slow. We just wait for the platforms to move. Yeah, this zone is very like... The first step where platforming really like takes a difficulty spike, if I may say so. Especially this spiky thing. Yeah, we're good. Alright, it's all good. This area is very cool, but it's also like not pleasant to play through. To me. And cycle skip, there we go. So usually you're supposed to wait at least one more cycle for this platform and you just follow it to the lasers, but I went for the danger route and I just took a laser to the face. So I'll try to focus and not take another one. Let's take this checkpoint, just to play it safe. I usually never take this checkpoint, but I don't feel it, so let's just heal. Wait, this one, alright, we're good. Oh, yeah, good choice, because now I just tanked those spikes, and we're gonna try and float through here. Got there. And again, more spikes. And more spikes. This one's easier. Next, climbing up to some walls, just like so. More checkpoints, we do like checkpoints. This area is fun, like this room in general is just fun. Like you're gonna trigger the first timer and then you just have to reach all of the timers before the first one expires. Oh yeah, difficulty spike, the spike is literal. Oh yeah. And there we go. And then the big laser swing, which you avoid with the swing. Good? Good. Next room. More wizards. Again, we hate those. At least we don't stay here too long, so it's fine. And then more climbing on walls. And this zone has a few skips. I will attempt one. Because with the Windmill Shuriken you can skip those blue thingies and skip some of those transitions. So I went for only one because this one is safe. But you could in theory skip a lot more of those. And now for the big climb of the tower. We're going up. And up. And up. And up. And guess where? Up. More up. Oh, now we're done. Alright. And boss time. So this boss, I will introduce it right away. Arcane Golem. It has a cheese strat that I will try to pull off. Basically, you can stand just outside its radius of pink protective orbs and keep hitting its face, and hopefully you just keep getting there and smacking him in the face. I will go for it as much as I can. I don't guarantee success. We'll see how that goes. So for now, no orbs. Now these are the orbs. And so if I stand just far enough, I can keep hitting the face and not get smacked like that. So I'm already on low health. I will not play it safe. Because playing it safe is sad. He's almost dead, so I should be good to go. There we go. Whew. Whew. Alright. That was scary. We got there. And this would be the end of the 8-bit category. So this is one of these speedrunning categories. It's called 8-bit. You'll see why it's called 8-bit in 2 seconds-ish. Whoa, flashy cutscene.
Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played the game.
We're not 8-bit anymore! Wow! 16! High resolution. Wow. So yeah, that's one of the first big reviews of the game. Like, oh my gosh, there is more than 8-bit there. And so we have a few zones to do in 16-bit. Music is upgraded, graphics are upgraded, everything looks cooler. And again, the difficulty spikes a bit. Cloud Ruins over here is not too crazy, but it's still not friendly by any means. And so this zone we're also introduced to floor spikes, which are just lovely. And also you'll see wall spikes, which work like the same way. But yeah, the wall spikes are not that bad. The floor spikes usually are the ones that we dislike immensely. Also, just listen to this music. I'll stop talking for a few. Just listen to this music.
I said it in chat. When I got the messenger, I got it as a gift, and then I played through the game, and I'm like, I love this game so much, I need to own the soundtrack. So I went and got the soundtrack and the DLC. So I have the Picnic Panic DLC, I have the 16-bit, 8-bit, and the extra Keiji Yamagishi EP. So I got everything for this game. It's such a good soundtrack.
Good. Oh yeah. Hey, auto-scrollers with a big red dragon. So we will have 3 of those cloud sequences. This is Manfred. For now he's mean. He will eventually not be mean. But he's chasing us. And there are, of course, bottomless pits all under. And if he touches us, we die. So we will try not to do that. There will be, as I said, 3 sections of this nightmare. Because, of course, it's platforming. We don't like those. Because of the guitar, mostly. Like, again, I will make tons of jokes about this game, but it's very well designed, it's very fun to play, but like the artificial difficulty I put on myself with this guitar makes me regret some of my life choices. So, you know. I will jokingly complain about many things in this game, but in like all seriousness, this game is very good. Like, truly a masterpiece. Go play it. Ideally with a regular controller, please. Like, give yourselves a chance.
Yeah, definitely. If I could, I'd like to remind people why we're here.
Please do. Go right ahead.
So this is Green Gaming Fest. This is a little marathon that I thought of because Mr. Beast and Mark Roper were raising money for Team Trees and Team Seas, and I thought to myself, why isn't there a speedrun marathon that is trying to change our climate? And I was like, I gotta be the change I want to see, and that's kind of been my tagline since then, is be the change you want to see in the world. We gotta live on this world. Let's do something about it. So I started raising money last year in December. A bunch of the people who are here right now helped me with that. We raised $2,031.69 in December. We're trying to double that this year and go to $5,000. So keep donating, everyone. Every dollar counts. We have tons of incentives. Turnip Head commits tax evasion, or Turnip Boy, I should say, commits tax evasion. If we get to 600 tonight, run by Happy B3 is going to be a bonus run. We have the cutscenes that you can watch for Final Fantasy X that you can donate to. There's a ton of bid wars that you can donate to. I mean, there's rewards like a Game Boy Color you can grab. There's the 10 Devolver Digital games. The Messenger is one of them, so if you don't own this game, go donate $40 to get a chance to grab it. And then we also have a Galaxy Wars EX game key giveaway for people who donate towards that.
Yeah, please be good people. Just watching is already very good because it gives us, you know, some visibility on Twitch, which is fun. But yeah, if you can donate, please do donate. Also, you may have seen we went through second Manfred section, fairly easy. And the third one will be coming up rather shortly, after this brief cloud intermission. There we are, third one. And this one we're gonna have our friend. This enemy is named a Kappa. I'm not joking, it is a Kappa. And he's gonna show us the way. We love this guy, he's very good. He jumps, he's great. I love him. I hope nothing bad happens to him. Wink, wink. Show us the way, Kappa. Yes, you can do it. Oh no, he's dead. For the first time this happened, my heart broke, like, so hard. He didn't deserve to die. Well, he kinda did because technically he's still an enemy, but you know. Anyway, third section done with Manfred. And now, bonus round! We actually fight Manfred. Surprise! He's the boss for this run. Well, this zone. He's scary. Hopefully, like, he's gonna eat up the cloud platform underneath us. We're gonna try to survive despite that, and I tried to get some free hits in. I failed. So I'm gonna try to get some hits like so. It's kind of difficult to like predict everything because his movement is very erratic. But when he goes down like this, I can sometimes get some free hits in. Sometimes that fails. That was not great. All right. We're slowly draining his health. Oh, that's a big hole. All right, we're gonna reach him and then we're gonna give him a big smackaroo. There we are. That was some good damage. All right. That was a way better combo. Yeah, combos with this controller are tough to pull off, as you may have guessed. Oh, damage! Yes! I tried going for the kill there. Oh, there we go. We got it. It's all good. Alright, Manfred down, and now since we've knocked some sense into him, he's gonna turn blue. Because yay. And then be happy. Oh, Manfred hearts. We love him. Oh no, big bad guy! What's gonna happen? Bye. I'm not spoiling the story too much, for a good reason. I want you to play this game, but this guy's a bad guy. So there you go. And now the Underworld, the absolute best early game track, in my opinion. So I will stop and let's listen to the drop.
Also, if you buy this game or get it gifted through the giveaway that we have, get the soundtrack just for the reason that if you have Link to the Past, you can get an MSU that I created based on the soundtrack to play in Link to the Past.
That's cool. Anyway, this track is very fun, like high energy. I just like it a lot. And one of the main mechanics of this zone are those two-state guys. When you hit one of those, the ones that are in pop out, and the ones that are out pop in. And we're gonna use those mainly on the boss, but also on some other sections. Oh, the timing of the crushers. Oops. Yeah, sometimes this timing is not friendly. I always go for that to hope that it's good, but it's more often than not good. So let's just redo that real quick. Duck underneath this. Alright, this time we're gonna hope for a friendlier timing. There we are. And thus we keep going up. And those jumpy boys are not fun either. Big spike, hello. Let's duck underneath that. Alright, shifty boys. That went well. Over lava is always scary because lava is also one-hit kill. Fun. So yeah, we're trying not to fall down there. This saw is basically an auto-scroller, so we're just gonna follow along. And duck. There we are. That was a very mean fireball. Alright, good. I'll take this checkpoint. Safety reasons. And we're gonna hop across with those. I can just go for it. Well, that does work. Alright. I haven't tried that in a while, so I wasn't sure. This is gonna be the big lava ascent. If I'm good, you'll never see that the lava is actually ascending. But if I mess up, you will see that it's slowly rising up. Hopefully everything's fine, but you know, sometimes things are not fine. I'm gonna try to do a little skip over here, like so. That worked. Get over there and keep climbing up on our merry way. And that should be good, and you've never seen the lava. Good! I could have not said anything, you would like never have noticed, but I inform you so you can be aware when you will play this, because you will play this, right? You're gonna play this, right? Ah, it's fine. I still like you.
Everyone should play this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if you like Ninja Gaiden as a game, but then throw a Metroidvania on top of that, that's this game.
Yeah, the Metroidvania part hasn't come up yet, but it's coming up after this boss actually. Big bad guy. We don't like him. Smack in the face. Dodge this, throw like so. He's gonna try and dash at us. We're gonna try to abuse the iframes from the hook shot to dodge damage. And now we just ride over these switchy boys and deal as much damage as we can without falling into the firebar at the bottom. This is the firebar phase. It's unpleasant. It chases you around. It spins. When your timing is good, you can avoid all of those, but my timing is not good, visibly. Should be dead soon, though, so... this is scary, but we should be good. Oh, there we go. Got there. Alright, and that was the linear part of the game done, so this would also be the end of a category. And now we proceed to, as you may have guessed, not linear. This is where my run ended at last Green Gaming. Now we're doing the full run. We have literally like twice as long more left to go. Hey! And so we ride on the back of our now friend Manfred. And, well, I'll let you enjoy the cutscene. If you have anything to say for the next, let's say, minute or so, go right ahead.
Yeah, so we have tons to talk about as usual. We're here to raise money for One Tree Planted. They're a 501c3 nonprofit on a mission to make it simple for anyone to help the environment by planting trees. Their projects span the globe and are done in partnership with local communities and knowledgeable experts to create an impact for nature, people, and wildlife. Reforestation helps to rebuild forests after fires and floods, provide jobs for social impact, and restore biodiversity. Many projects have an overlapping objectives, creating a combination of benefits that contribute to the UN Sustainable Development Goals. You can learn more at onetreeplanted.org.
And so we are still in cutscenes now. We have dressed as the shopkeeper to welcome guests in our shop. Big air quotes there. Yeah, so basically this is the part where the game becomes a Metroidvania. So we're gonna be freer to explore the parts of the world that we wish to. I do have somewhat of a tight route which I will follow, so you will see the route. It might not be the best, but for the guitar, honestly, it is, so I go for that. And yeah, now we're gonna be able to warp around quite a bit. And you will also see the blue lines. Those are gonna be very obvious. When you see the first one, it's gonna be very impactful. And those are when we can switch between 8-bit and 16-bit. And some elements are there in 8-bit and not in 16, or vice versa. And there's gonna be quite a bit of puzzles and or platforming challenges centered around, well, switching back and forth from 8 to 16-bit. It's gonna be very cool. You'll get to enjoy most of that. And as I said, we have about like 2 more hours of this to go, so sit tight! So we'll do our first warp in the now unlocked portal room. Also, before I forget, hail hydrate, please drink water, it's important.
I need to do the same. I'm out of drink right now.
Yeah, you gotta do that, it's important. Let's speak to this dude so he unlocks the portals. So we will unlock 2 portals. The leftmost one, the actually 3 portals. I can't count, whatever. And we'll go to the leftmost one to go back into Autumn Hills. And we're gonna grab the Key of Hope. Now our mission is to grab 6 music notes. Also, I have to use the keyboard there because I haven't mapped M on my guitar. I have literally no buttons left. And yeah, the game really wants you to press M to open up the map to prove to you that, hey, the scroll you were carrying all along was a map. So yeah. That's like the only time I cheat in this run and don't use a guitar. I'm sorry. And now we are back in Autumn Hills, but it's 16-bit this time. And as I said, our mission is to get 6 music notes, 6 keys, to unlock a music box and go rid the world of the evil thingies within. I can just go up there, hold up. I'm used to 8-bit. There we go. Everything's fine. Don't worry, I am not lost. Sometimes though I will get confused because, as I said, I haven't run this game basically since last January, I would say. And so I know my route, but it's been a while, so please forgive any mistakes. There shouldn't be too many, but eh. Hey, look, portal! And we're back to 8-bit. So we're back to the regular version of this. And oh, look at that, 16 again. Oh, new passage. I wonder where that leads. And so this first music note, this first key is basically just a big extravaganza of, yeah, you can change time with those, use it. And so we will. And also those rings also change time, which should be rather obvious, but you know. Around here to then change to there, and surprise, no wall. And then we go this way to there. So yeah, those parts can be a bit tricksy the first time you encounter them, but once you know the route, it's fairly simple to remember when you want to switch and when you don't want to switch. And surprise, no floor. When you don't expect that one, it's very mean. Jump on this guy to get some height advantage. Then we'll do a zoom around like so. And do it again, this time going to the left. There we are. Whee! That was a big yeet. You will see this technique used a bit more often later on, but when we're using rings to launch ourselves, sometimes we can get some very big height and speed boost. So I'm gonna use those. Hey look, first key! So that is key number 1 out of 6. Very nice. And since the next one is not that nearby, we will go out of our way to get to a shop, which allows us to warp back to the Tower of Time. The shops are the portals that have the little, like, you know, how'd you call those? Frame around them. Because there are checkpoints that have no frames. Those are just regular, boring checkpoints. But those with the frame are shops. And we do want shops. Like this one. This one has a frame, so this one does have the ability to warp and go back to the tower. And thus, we shall go to Howling Grotto this time, which is the portal in the middle. This one. Boop. And from here, we're gonna, well, just cross over and go back to the main level place. There we are. Let's take this jump just to be extra safe. And we will go and change the time in Bamboo Boogaloo. That's not the name of the place, I don't mind, because Bamboo Boogaloo just sounds good. And so we're gonna be going through basically all the zone in reverse, in the wrong time. Like so. And you may have noticed, but most zones get harder when you do them in not their original time. So this one, we encountered it first in 8-bit, and now it's 16-bit, it's not harder. So I'm now on 1 HP, which is kind of scary. Hold up. Let's try and do something not too stupid. Hold on. I'm gonna try to figure something out to make sure I don't die here. Hey, potion! No! I dropped before hitting the guy, so I didn't get a potion. Whoops! Let's try it again. It's all good. See, I told you this game is challenging. Like, I'm pretty good at it, but it's still not a cakewalk. This time our HP should not be as bad. Because this time I'm not gonna just ram into spikes. There we are. Now we're on 6, which is obviously a lot safer than 1. And so I will afford to take more risks. And this time this guy won't get me. Look, we're fine. Everything's fine. I told you. Oh, suppress skeleton. Can you please don't? Thank you. And so this is where we want to go, but if we change time there's a wall because we're going to be back in 8-bit where, you know, the original path was blocked. So we have to keep going backwards all the way to Bamboo Creek, to then come back here in 8-bit, and so when we go through that portal, we're in 16, and thus the path is open. So we will keep going backwards for a bit. So this part might be familiar. This was basically the entrance where we fell down here. that bad. We're fine. And now we're in Bamboo, in 16-bit, and the boss is still not there. So we're gonna climb back up for a bit, as I said. We're gonna find the first portal we can go through, and avoid this little gap here with a rather tight but not too tight jump. And we're gonna go under here, and this is where we switch. And now we go back forwards. See, this is really where the Metroidvania part shines, because if you didn't know you have to do that, like you could look around for a portal for quite some time. And so we're gonna go back to the grotto. And this time when we enter the portal that was down there that I vaguely quickly highlighted, we will be able to cross and go through. Oops, there we go. That capo is very badly placed. That's sad, but it's okay. So we're going back to this portal, which is not too far away, luckily for us. And once we are there, soon we will be going to the Sunken Shrine. Over here, there we go. And now we will navigate our way through an underwater maze, which would require an item to navigate, but I know where the things are. So look, you can see those green particles flashing. Usually you would have to rely on sound to not get lost, and you would have to inspect all of them, but I vaguely know where I'm going. And if you mess up, you have to restart. So ideally, we don't do that. There, and then down here, and then down again. And voila! We're through the maze. And welcome to Sunken Shrine, which is a shrine that has sunk. I know, big surprise. We will unlock this portal here so we can warp back. We never will, but we still have to unlock it. And so we will claim an item from here, which we will need to proceed through this shrine and through a few other things. The Lightfoot Tabai, the blue button I highlighted earlier. So this item, I'm gonna already explain what it does real quick. It allows us, as long as we're holding that button and running on a liquid, we can float, or like just walk on it. As long as we're holding the item, and as long... Oh, crap. I clipped to the floor. That's bad. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So the Tabai, as long as you're holding the blue button and running, importantly, you can't stand still. You have to still be running. You're gonna walk on the surface. That's gonna be useful for a few puzzles and just general platforming. So, yeah. We're gonna go claim those, and this time I don't clip my toe on the floor. I'm gonna wait for safety. There we are. See, that works. Let's avoid those spikes real quick, and again, boop. Little saw blade maze here. I'm not sure why I took that damage, but I decided to just run, which was not a good idea. It's fine. I'm gonna duck under this one, and proceed. Secret area. Not really secret though, because that's the actual way you have to go. Because you have to change time before you go back up. So yeah, that's nah. I don't trust it. I'll wait it. Sometimes I do run through there in the first cycle, but I did not trust myself with this one, so yeah. Alright, hopefully this trident enemy doesn't rob us of too many health points. Nope, we're good, alright. Let's dive back down super quickly. And then we can proceed upwards. Upwards, I said. I got stuck there, that was bad. Alright, avoid the saw blades. As a reminder, the saw blades do deal 3 damage, which is unpleasant. So ideally we try to not take 3 damage. Let's change the time here to dry this up, and to let us proceed. No! Alright, one more lap, it's fine. How? Please don't do it again, thank you. And look at that! Shoes! Those are a tab eye, so as you can see now I'm holding blue, and I can just roll and, you know, go right ahead. As I said, as long as you keep moving, you're not sinking, and so we can just walk on the spikes because they're covered with water. And so it works. And now we're gonna go through 2 sections that are going to exploit this to get the moon key and the sun key to unlock the next thingamajig, the next note. I can just run on water and I forgot. Oops. I'm on 1 HP. Not anymore. Alright, good. Now let's time this one properly. Yeah, there we go. Run, 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 run. Keep running, it's fine. Keep running, keep running. Running, running. Oops. I kind of dove straight into that saw blade, but that happens. I'm on 1 HP, which is worrying, but I think I should be okay. Let's just kill those to be perfectly sure. Alright, let's go above this one. Those saw blades are usually not that scary, but on 1 HP, everything is. Alright, still good. Let's kill those. 1 more HP, we like that, alright. Because sometimes enemies do drop 8 random HP, which, you know, always feels good when you're on 1. Alright, still safe for the time being. And checkpoint, alright, we're all good. We're all good. Uh-oh. Let's play it safe. Alright. We should be in the clear for this first piece. I never remember if I pick up the moon or the sun first, so I guess we'll see. We're still making good progress. You know, if you have anything to say, please go ahead. I'm gonna just be platforming and running around for a while, so take it away.
That's completely fine. Yeah, we're still trying to raise money to plant some trees. So I know we had a promise to run Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion at the $600 mark if we can reach that tonight. I believe that offer will still be live for our future nights as well. But yeah, if we can get there tonight, that'd be great. There's also another run right after this for Antechamber, so be sure to check that out. We also have, you know, the 80% showcase for Antechamber for $50 coming up. We have lots of cool stuff in the incentives, so be sure to donate towards those if you want to see them be met.
Great! And so as you can see, we pick up the moon crest. So now we're gonna go through the sun part of this. It's gonna be like basically more of the same general concept, but you know, on the other side of the level. Woohoo. Big change. And so as you can see, I mean, it's a sunken shrine. It's normal that like we're in and around water a lot. And so the game like really uses its themes to its fullest extent. Let's try to kill those guys. I barely have enough range, but that's fine. There we are. Yeah, run. We're fine. I didn't get clipped through the wall this time. Haha. And you might say to yourself, hey, you can just break those blocks, right? When you're underwater, no. So you have to do this little loop here to switch the time and switch it back again to then proceed. So there will be this part of the level will have a few of those sections where you like. It seems like you could just do the thing, but you can't. So you have to switch time, do the thing, and then switch back again. It all makes sense. Don't worry about it. Those Trident people are very aggressive. And now spikes on walls. Let's grab this potion for safety reasons. I'm just going there. And sun! Ta-da! Now we're gonna go back and open the door. Sesame, open up, or whatever. I don't know what the English thing is actually, but whatever. Open the door, get the second key. And that's gonna be key number 2 out of 6. With a lovely cutscene, which again we will fast forward the text because I don't want to spoil anything, and also gotta go fast. Oh, enter also. I forgot I had to enter the zone. Whoopsie. Cutscene. Please enjoy this calming music.
Well, while we're enjoying the calming music, I just want to quickly throw out there that we have so many more runs. We've already created tons of clip highlights that we're going to be featuring during our sleep percent. So if you've missed out on a run or a highlight, be sure to check those out. All of our stuff is getting uploaded to YouTube. I've said it a few times in chat. Every run's being recorded. So even that time when we were kind of slideshow picture frames over here with the messenger, don't worry, all of that's being saved to my hard drive and it's getting uploaded.
Yay. Alright, so we got key number 2. We will resume our quest for the other keys by going back up to the surface. So we will go back to Bamboo Creek, but this time we'll stay there because we do have some unfinished business over there. So we will move along. So again, we will travel backwards, quote-unquote, through the Howling Grotto. And this time we're going to do it in the original time zone, which is fun. Because it's easier, because as I said, when you cross back to a zone in its original time, the level is usually like on the easiest setting, and then when you come back on the different one, it's tougher. I don't want to go there. Oops. I just ran through the corridor like on autopilot, but that's not where we want to go. Alright, let's go back up here. Alright, we're fine. Back to the entrance once more.
Yes, Solid Snake, this is wild. We gotta learn how to hook push with a Guitar Hero controller now.
Oh yeah, you have to. And so we're going back up, and this time we're going to follow those falls, but not quite. So let's go back up with this little nook and cranny here, up. And then we will gently glide over to here. Woohoo! And let's do a small life hack, because usually you don't have the windmill shurikens here. As I said, those are post-game items, and you should have to do like a lot of puzzles to break that block, because it's supposed to be a one-way ticket. But since we have the shuriken, we can just do that. And now we will go rescue our second phobikin of the game. This one is Claustro. I'll let you guess why he's called that way. And now that we've saved our good friend, we will go ahead and grab Ruxton's amulet by backtracking all the way through to Bamboo Creek. And we're gonna go where we killed Ruxton. Well, killed. Defeated? He's not dead, don't worry. So where we have defeated Ruxton, and we will grab his amulet, because that's gonna help us go places. You'll see shortly, but now we're gonna travel through the whole of Bamboo Creek, but backwards. So I really like a little sidetrack of just me gushing about the game. I really enjoy how the levels make sense, both like front and back, you know? They always have their little interesting twist, even when you're just coming back through them, and even when you're on the regular bit setting, because I've run out of names to call the time setting, whatever. So like, even when you're going backwards, there's always a little something that's kind of cool, like those elevators that you never would have used before, now hey, you see their use. And then you can just fall down here to go faster. And like loads of little tricks that you can do, which I like this game. I hope it shows. I really enjoy it. That might explain why I'm so running in on this stupid controller, but you know. That may have given it away. May.
It definitely makes sense.
I guess, yeah. Imagine if I hated this game and still inflicted this upon myself. That'd be dumb. But yeah, so we're simply traveling backwards through this area, like the whole way through. We're literally just going through, not doing anything but going backwards. Ow. That's mean. Please don't do that. Sometimes I ask the enemies to not hit me. Curiously, they never listen. They're mean. Anyway, still on our merry way.
Well, while you're on your merry way, I just want to give a huge shout out to someone in chat right now, the Real Solid Snake. This is the person that donated that Game Boy Color Restored to be raffled off as a prize for the marathon. So huge shout out to him for supplying that for us.
Oh yeah, definitely big shout outs. That is such a cool thing. I hope I'll donate to get that prize because it's very worthwhile. It looks so good too.
I was honestly thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't even have any Game Boy Color games, so that would become a problem.
Yeah, I mean, you can buy those. They're slightly harder to find nowadays, but you know, you can still find them.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're near the entrance. Oh, we are at the entrance. Nah, never mind. Alright, so we're going to go to 16-bit. The difficulty that was not the one, and we're gonna open Ruxton's tomb. Or whatever, he's not dead. Again, as I said, he ain't dead. But he left us a little something. His amulet. And thus, we keep going this way. Because that's gonna unlock our access to a cool place, which is called the Dark Cave. The Dark Cave is dark. I hope you kind of got that. But the important thing is that usually you would have to get a light source in order to see there, or I think it's called the true power of sight in the game, which makes it sound very cool. And so you're going on a like huge fetch quest to get that thing, and then it turns out that it's a candle. So like, spoiler alert, we already have the candle, because the main perk of New Game Plus, apart from keeping all of the I would call that pre-game, but I mean, you get me. Like pre-Metroidvania part. You get to keep one item of your choosing for the Metroidvania part, and I chose the candle because the fetch quest is long, and I don't like it. And so we already have the candle. We don't need to go do the huge back and forth, and so we'll simply reach the Dark Cave and be able to proceed. So that's fun. We already have our candle. Super neat. So we're going backwards through this area, but since we're doing it in the not intended difficulty, it's kind of harder. Like, look at the spikes. Those are not pleasant spikes. I think we can avoid them, but they're scary. I'm on 1 HP. I don't like this. Yep. I saw the potion, couldn't grab it, got sad, and died. try it again. It's fine. We have time. Like I'm still. If I look at my timer, I'm still on pace for a 2:49, even despite all of those mistakes. So we're a-okay. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I could catch it. All right, let's try and do this again on 1 HP. Nope. I thought I was low enough. Nope. Third try. This time not running into spikes. Maybe. Alright, let's try and focus. Let's try and do it cleanly. Wait, this one? Very good. That's already a lot cleaner. See, that's how that was supposed to go. But sometimes things happen, especially on this controller, so what you gonna do? Alright, it's gonna have to go switch back the time, which we will do. Oh wait, this way. Hold on. I got confused. I do go here. And then I go to the bat thing. I can break this. Ha. Ha. And then we can do here. There we go. Sometimes I'm confused. That's fine. And so we will enter the dark cave. So you could technically do it blind. I don't do that because I'm scared. I have done it once on stream, and that's on my channel highlights, if you ever want to look at that. So there is an achievement in the game for simply going through here without the candle. So you just have to know the area. Which is, honestly, like, it's fun, but for speedruns, nah. So we'll do it the safe way, aka by seeing what we're doing. And we're simply making our way through. This whole section, by the way, is all over bottomless pits, which is, for obvious reasons, scary. We will go and switch off this thingamajig to let's proceed. So let's flip this lever. Bap. And this one we're not trying to beat it, we're just trying to reach the place because it's gonna open up the door. And voila! Made it through! Now we are in this zone, I forgot the name. But it's cool. Oh, Rivière Turquoise, yes. And yes, the name is a French name, because the devs are also French. Oh well, they speak French, rather. And that's Rivière Turquoise, which means a, is turquoise got teal? I don't know the name of the color in English, but river of that color, basically. So we will simply go down here, land on this raft. Oh yeah, the water is all poison, by the way. If you land in the water, you die. Just so you know, one hit kill. Just like bottomless pits. And no, I can't press blue to walk on that water. That ain't working. So we'll just not go through there. And so this place, as you can see, is home to flower cannons, which is very fun. And you can just launch there. I forgot to break that one. Oopsie. Do it again. And yeah, most of the level is gonna be turning around those flowers and breaking the obstacles in your way before you can actually go and cannon yourself. Sometimes you will have to go through the cannons multiple times just to, you know, shoot yourself up to a certain point, hit the flower, then shoot again, and then so on and so forth. So there's some nice puzzling to be done there. Again, I highly recommend that you try this game for yourself. It's very fun. I mean, yeah, it could be Teal River, but yeah, Rivière Turquoise does sound like a lot better. Yeah, those fireflies also do switch time in their like own little bubbles. We'll see that mechanic used a bit more later on too. I thought I was over the spikes, but that's fine. Okay, time for the part I don't like, because those platforms have a weird falling speed. So I'm gonna try and make that work. Alright, so good. Got there, okay. Whew. Their speed is just a tiny bit different to yours, which, when your timing is not quite there, can be kind of annoying. But it's all good. We got there. So I like how the 8-bit part is like very spooky and stuff, and now the 16-bit is so cheerful and blue and everything. Oh, wait for a platform. Yeah, sometimes I rush this part, and that's always a bad idea. There we are. Oh no, I missed the fireball. Right, do it again. There we go. And yeah, the fireflies do refill our air jump, so we can use that. Please die, thank you. The bat was not friendly. And we will follow along this maze of fireflies. Ow. Iron in that spike. Bad idea. Should be a checkpoint. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're safe. And now the flower extravaganza. So this is the part where you learn that you can, hit the flowers to redirect them. And so we will, we will be hitting a lot of flowers along the way to redirect them to face the correct way so we can actually bounce off of them. So here we have to hit this one, and then hit this one, and then this one. Cross over for that one. So usually when you don't know this, you would just keep launching yourself and like stopping at the flower that doesn't help you out. Hit it, go back, do it again. But since we know how it's done, we can just do it in one go. This one though, we will not be able to do in one go. We just have to get smacked, like so. No, don't. Yeah, there's a rando, but it's kind of minimalist. Like you find your items in different places. It's fine, but I haven't actually played with it because, I prefer other randos. So shoot up again, and then course correct once more. And now we should be good to go. There we are. Yeah, me too. I really like randomizers just a lot. I do feel like some games are not as well suited for randos as others. Like this one, like it's okay for rando, but there are better games to be played randomized. Well, that's obviously my opinion. You can feel free to disagree. So this part is basically a big find the time gate, go through there, and then relaunch through the flower. And then keep going.
I really did not enjoy this area casually. It was so hard.
Yeah, so some parts of it are kind of unfriendly. Oop. I messed that up. Let's rewind. Yep. So this boss is arguably the hardest, especially for me, because it's a platforming boss, and its main gimmick is that it's gonna flip my controls left and right from time to time, which I don't think I need to tell you, but that's hard. Especially on like already non-regular controls. So we're gonna have to slap this butterfly around. So basically the gimmick is that there are platforms on the sides. Are there over there? Nope, not this side. Alright. So you could just wait for the platforms to spawn, but I got the wrong side. This time I'm gonna do it the right side. And I will try to do it with the invisible platforms. So I'm gonna attempt this, let's say 2 times. Nope. So this is the control fail I was talking about. So 1 invisible platform, then we just smack. Alright, that's 1 phase. Now 3 phases total. And I vaguely remember what the platforms are. Again, as I said, I'm kind of rusty, but I do think this one's over here, then there, and then there. Alright, number 2. Number 3 are the tightest. Hopefully I'm good. Okay, let's wait it out. Nope! I fell down. I had it. I had it! Alright, I will try this 1 more time with the invisible platforms. If I fail again, I'm gonna just wait until they're made visible. But let's try this 1 more time.
Was pretty close.
We're pretty close. Alright. So that was good. Number 2 is around here. Nope. Never mind. Oh, this one's further. You know what? I lied. Let's give it 1 more go. I really want to achieve this in a marathon. I don't think I've ever done it in a marathon. I know I can do it. It's just like, obviously you can't see the platform, so you just have to trust me. But they're kind of tight, so I'm trying. Entertainment value. You get some free extra entertainment on top of what you already paid for. Ah, well. I guess we'll do it the normal way, because Oh, is it not as far, actually?
Rip, time lost.
Yeah, it's fine. Again, come on, do it. It's for a good cause, it's for charity anyway. Hey, this one is very cool, but like, I would be probably not losing time if I was not doing this. Where is it? Ah, whatever. Okay, we'll just wait it out. And you'll see how the platforms are laid out. So what you're supposed to do on every phase, oops, not get hit by that. So you hit the matriarch, and then he just wiggles around, lays his powder, and that's how you see. Oh, there it was. Ah, well, all right. So that's what you're supposed to do for every phase. Do I attempt this one again? Because I was very close. No. We'll do the safe and responsible thing. I'm gonna let myself be hit by the flipper controls. Still avoid the bats, of course. Switch over to there, because if I remember correctly, that's where the firefly spawns. Oh, come on, hit it. There we go. Like, look at those! Look at those tiny platforms. So yeah, sometimes I get them, and sometimes I just don't. which, yeah. Now you've actually seen the side of them, so you could see I wasn't lying when I said they were tiny. These now boss is dead, so we're good. So we did lose some time. I tried to do it in the more entertaining way, but whoopsie. It's all fine. And so now that we've beaten this, we're going to warp back to the shop. Well, this was kind of a side quest, if I may say so, because this doesn't technically unlock anything, but we did get a firefly, like the magical being, off of this place, and we will use the firefly to go and cure our friend of a disease. Friend being a monk, aka the Queen of Quills. And so we will go and heal her with the power of the magical fireflies. So we're gonna go through here, and this time we're gonna go forwards. Oops. Go back up here. Okay, we do have to switch the time to do that in 8-bit, so we're gonna go ahead and flip right around here. No, don't die. Well, too bad. Thought I had a jump there. I didn't. I see the checkpoint is right there, so it's not that big of a deal. Ah, there we go. This time we want to go up, like so, and back down. And now we're back to regular 8-bit, regular difficulty, regular navigation, and we will simply move forwards. So if you have anything for us, please go right ahead.
Checking right now to see if we have any new donations. We do not, unfortunately. So, chat, let's get on it. Let's get some donations rolling in. What do you say? A $1 donation train?
Yeah, it would be fun. It's all good. I believe in you. As long as you guys are enjoying, that's really like the thing that matters the most. You could change time there, but I don't wanna, because as I said, when you play a zone in its not original time zone, it's harder. So if I can just progress in 8-bit in this area, I will. And since I can, I will. And so we will take there. Oh, go for it. Go ahead.
I was going to say, while we wait for those donations, let's talk about some of the upcoming incentives.
Yeah.
So we have the Onimusha special outfits, where we can change the protagonist so that they wear some goofy outfits. Pico Park, we unlock an entire world called World 5 that we need to try and complete. We also have find all the Kodama in Bow Path of the Teal Lotus, which, by the way, that's an alpha game that's not even released yet. The developer is allowing me to showcase that. And then we also have, of course, Final Fantasy X, the Titus Laugh cutscene, the Bevel cutscene, and the Orin Now cutscene that you can unlock. So be sure to donate to any of those. And then tomorrow we have even more incentives to look forward to. So be sure to stay tuned for everything that's going to be coming up during the marathon.
Hell yeah! More marathon goodness! So as you can see, we're just running through Kushum Marsh at the intended difficulty. So there is not much to say, except that now that we have the Tabai, we can actually just run on quicksand. Because that game, quicksand is considered to be a liquid. Don't ask. That's just how it goes. So yeah, we can run across. And it does make a few sections a bit faster and a lot safer. So we will use this to its full extent, but otherwise this is pretty much the vanilla run through. Oops, that was a spike. Also, you might have an attempt number 2 at this checkpoint skip. Oh yeah, let's do it. Attempt number 2 at skipping that checkpoint. I'm sure it's not gonna bite me once again, right? It's gonna be fine. Look at me being all rich takey. Yeah, go ahead.
So meanwhile, I've been trying to keep the Messenger soundtrack in sync with what levels you're playing, but I mean, I kind of gave up once you got the Metroidvania mode, so...
Yeah, now it's...
I'm currently listening to the Clockwork Concierge, which you haven't been to yet.
Not yet, but it's a good one. But yeah, once we get to the Metroidvania part, the tracks do change quite more often, as you have noticed. So yeah, keeping up is a bit more challenging.
Well, not to mention you have the 8-bit and the 16-bit, which I mean the tracks are split up in the OST when you get it.
Yeah, they're two different tracks. Like they do resemble each other enough that you could like play them pretty much seamlessly as the game does actually. But you know they do have their differences, which mean that you're better off like listening to enjoy them one after the other, or just like in their entirety. So let's go kill our friend. We'll
definitely listen. You definitely listen to the 8-bit and then the 16-bit and then the EP and then Picnic Panic and then go back again.
Yeah. And so that's our heal. So now Queen of Quills is back to being our good friend Monk. We will use her newfound powers soon-ish. How long do you have to spend learning the Shroud on a controller to beat my PB? Not that long. Like, literally, if you look at the slowest time on the speedrun.com leaderboards, it's still faster than mine. And it's faster by, like, about 10 minutes, I would say. So, I haven't submitted this yet to the speedrun boards, but I don't think you would have to spend that much time learning anything. Mostly because, I mean, again, I like to emphasize I'm not bad, but I'm also not good. And it's at least partly due to the controller. So, you know, pretty much anyone can beat me. Can and will beat me. And that's fine. Like, I'm not... Yes, I'm kind of doing this for the fasts, but mostly because, one, it's a lot more fun that way, and two, a lot more challenging. And three, it's a memorable meme. Like, you're gonna probably remember this run later on. Like, 6 months from now when we do like the next Green Gaming Fest or whatever. Maybe not 6 months, but whenever the next one comes up, you'll be like, hey, I remember that guy, I wonder what he's up to. And lo and behold, I have another guitar run for you guys. But, also speaking of other guitar run, I do have another one this weekend. If you haven't looked at the schedule, that's happening Sunday. I will not say what game, even though you could just look it up. But if you want to keep the surprise for yourself, you can not look at it and wait for Sunday morning and see what I'm doing. Spoiler, it is as dumb as this. No, I tried to use a bird to help me. I'm still alive. Still alive. I'm okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, now we're dead. Can I save this actually? No. Okay. I completely flubbed that part. Alright. that just happens. Oh no, wait, I have to go that way.
Yeah, as you hinted in chat is kind of, you know, saying happy half Earth Day in October. We do need to talk about when the next marathon is going to be. We haven't completely decided on when that's going to be, but more reasons to follow this channel, go join the Discord, follow us on Twitter. We're going to try to stay up to date with our announcements. There's plenty more to come on this channel, marathon-wise, tournament-wise, showcase-wise. If you all are here for it, then we're going to keep going with this and just make this a regular thing.
Yeah. So just so you're aware, our current quest right now is unlocking the Searing Cracks portal, because you may remember we used the portal room down in the Tower of Time at the shops. And well, we haven't unlocked this portal yet, so we want to do that. And since it's on our way, it's a slight detour, but honestly, like for the few seconds it loses, the unlocking that part is just very good. So we will go ahead and unlock the portal shortly. But we do have to go through quite a bit of that area in order to do that. So we're just running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. That's Sonic for y'all. Alright, that's a spot. So we will go and change time over here. And then move the boop. Surprise area, we go down. And there's a portal. Ta-dam. And now we will help our friends, Kolos and Suses. Because again, we have defeated them, but they're still cool lads. So we will go back up the mountain in 16-bit. Because the story for the 8 and 16-bit, basically, is that we are in different eras, as evidenced by the change of technology. So the 16-bit is 500 years in the future compared to the 8-bit. And so, in this day and age, our Colossi have tried and make a plant grow, but they died before they could see it. So we will just grab it for them. So we are now 500 years in the future, we grab the flower, and we will go back in the past to deliver it to them.
Well, while you do that, we did just get a donation.
Yay.
Try is donating $1. It says, let's try this again. Haha, I win cheese. And that went towards Metroid Save the Frames or Save the Animals. Try saving the animals. So now, Save the Animals is winning by $1.
Oh no! Quick chat, change this. Someone please give $2 so that Speed can win by $1. We like speed.
Well, we still have 3 whole days before that bid war is decided.
That's right.
But we do have multiple games that are going to be decided by that bid war. So Metroid Fusion is decided by that bid war, Super Metroid is decided by that bid war, and Metroid Spooky Mission 2, I believe, is also decided by that bid war.
Nice! By the way, we helped our friends and they just kicked us out into another area on our way to note number 3. So we will collect the super note. I don't know why I call it super. It's just another note. Whatever, it's super, because I said so. So we will go through a small gauntlet of enemies and platforming and everything fun. And we will quickly switch from 8 to 16-bit. So yeah, if you're trying to follow along like Sineth is doing, good luck. And I'm not sorry. Big bottomless pit of nothingness down here, so we'll try not to fall down. This bat is scary. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Everything is fine, don't worry about it. It's all good, alright. And key number 3. Again, out of 6. So now that we've unlocked a fresh portal, we will use it. It's not gonna be that big of a warp, but it is a warp for sure. So we'll save a tiny bit of time by going to the shop and warping to the portal. And it's this one. Hey, look at that. It's open. Just like I said it would be. And so we will be going to the right over here in this little corridor, and we will run on all the lava to rescue our good friend Pyro, I think? Yeah, I think it's Pyro. Again, I'll let you guess what he's afraid of. So yes, the Tabai do let us run on lava, because that's a liquid, apparently. It makes sense, don't worry about it. Just run with it. Haha, run. I'm so funny. Alright. So we will be running on quite a bit of lava. for a good while actually. So let's go down here, do it the safe way this time. That should be good. Yep, good timing with the fireballs. Very nice. Also, lava still is insta-kill, so if we are not running on lava, it still does kill us in one go. So we'll try not to do that. And again, if I stop running, even while I'm holding the blue button, I still die. So let's go down here. Lava run! Neum! Yeah, running on lava is just very standard. Like, who doesn't do that? It warms you up nicely for the day. Haha, warm up. Lava. Fun. Let's wait for those crushers once more. And here we go. Nyom. Run on all the lava. Or just use the hook shot there. It's fine. I don't know how to optimize this section, so I'll take that spike. Oh! I did not get hit, actually. I usually do get hit there, because I don't know how to avoid it. Looks like I figured it out. Great! I can just run here, actually. Let's do it. So this is lava that you cannot run on, because as you can see it's kind of wavy and curvy and stuff. So we cannot run on that lava. So that's very important to know. And I just died. Nope, I'm not dead. Never mind. I'm okay. This spike ball is always very scary. I'm gonna take my time just to be sure. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Kill that dude. Let's try and dodge this spike ball like so. Alright, very great. Very good. We made it! Yes! Whew. That was spookier than it should have been, but we got there. Whew. Alright. What's next? What's next? What's next? Oh yes, back to this portal. Yeah. So we will use this shop right here and go back to Serried Crags portal once more. Because again, that is speed. And we do like that. And this time we're going to go up to Glacial Peaks. I would like to do the climb in 8 bits, because if you remember, it's easier to do the stages in their original version. And yep, I will not give myself more trouble than I have to do. Especially for Glacial Peak, because ice, and ice is bad. So if you have anything, Mr. Hostman, please proceed, because this is gonna be a big same old. Whoops. I have to select yes on the menu.
Well, let's talk about the marathon a little bit more. We got lots of cool stuff. First off, through a process called photosynthesis, leaves pull in carbon dioxide and water and use energy of the sun to convert this to chemical compounds such as sugars that feed the tree. But as a byproduct of that chemical reaction, oxygen is produced and released by the tree. It is proposed that one large tree can provide a day's supply of oxygen for up to 4 people. Trees also store carbon dioxide in their fibers, helping clean the air and reduce negative effects that this CO2 could have done to our environment. According to the Arbor Day Foundation, in 1 year, a mature tree will absorb more than 40 pounds of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and release oxygen in exchange.
Nice! Fun facts. We're learning today, kids. Remember all of that, there's gonna be a test eventually. No, there won't be. So as you can see, we did switch up in 16 bits, so we will be doing the harder version of the climb, which is not that big of a deal, but it's surely more interesting. There is more stuff happening. Ow. Please don't kill me. Oh no, our friend is stuck. We have to rescue him. So we will go back into 8-bit to fix that. Because Manfred got stuck in ice. But we cannot ourselves break some of that ice. We'll have to ask Monk. Hello, Monk. Please break the ice. Many thanks. So we're gonna go back in 16-bit when Manfred is there to then smack the ice and free our boy. I boy the sausage dragon. All hail sausage dragon. Oh yeah, I am wrecking along for sure. And destroy that. Boop. And watch out! 4! That had to hurt. I hope it didn't, but it probably did. Anyway, we're moving on to the Elemental Skylands. This is gonna be a ride. So we're gonna have some air sections, kind of like an airship, I guess, in some games. So we control like so we can just fire fireballs. And we can also hold like that to make some bigger ones that do pierce through enemies. So there will be a few of those auto-scrollers. And in between every auto-scroller there will be some actual platforming to do, where we'll have to disable shield generators to be able to proceed, because Manfred cannot fly through shields, sadly, so we have to turn them off in order to let him through.
Yeah, this game really does have everything. It has Ninja Gaiden, Metroidvania, auto-scrolling, shumps. What else does this have, Boo?
Everything! It has fun, that's for sure. Oh, not the way. I wanted to avoid the saws. I failed, alright. And since this is the Elemental Skylands, we're gonna have, well, now we're in the Air Skylands. I'll let you guess what the rest are. Spoiler, probably the other elements. So we hit those lanterns to turn off this shield. Let's wait for the saws, because I don't like them. And they don't like me. Yep. The spikes don't like me either, apparently. Whoops. Let's give it another go. Oh, we're back at the start of the Air Skyland. Oh no. Okay, that's a bigger time loss than I thought it would be, but sure. We're gonna have to anyway. Let's try to sneak by. Boop. That works. I thought I died there. I'm fine. I'm fine. Alright, this time I'm full health, so I can tank at least one hit there. I'll try not to, but I can. Okay, stay over here, just hold. And good. Alright. It's all good. Alright, we've made it through the Air Skyland, so we'll be moving right along. Boop! And smashing face! Also, secret technique that I can use because I have the controller, I can mash with more fingers, and this goes super fast. You could technically do it also on a regular controller, but like, since my buttons are way bigger, I have an easier time to do it. It's 100% not required, like, just to be completely clear. You could just do the whole technique, that's very fine. Like, you could just do that and wait until they line up and just fire off, but might as well do the stylish thing. Like, you can play bowling like that with the held fireballs, but I usually prefer to just mash, because I can. And I can have just like some crazy burst like that. Oh, I thought I got with it. Those other auto-scrollers are kind of boring, to be fully honest, so yeah. I'm trying to like entertain myself as best as I can. Earth Skyland this time. So look at the theming. It's very good theming. Let's wait out for those. Bap. That's a meanie. Alright, let's figure out a way to do it intelligently. Like this. Boop. Then we go back down and we do it again.
So I'm being notified that my totals on save and kill on, or save the frames, save the animals on Metroid is a little off. So I'm looking at the current totals on Tiltify. Save the animals is at $66. Save the frames is at $110.
Alright, so you may have seen me doing a dumb. I forgot what the actual path was, so let's just do that again.
By the way, we have other bid wars that y'all can donate towards. We have the Happy Couple versus Purity on Nailsmith percent in Hollow Knight. That is very similar to Save and Kill the Animals on Metroid, because if we get Purity, that means that we're going to be killing a character in Hollow Knight. If we get Happy Couple, we're not killing a character in Hollow Knight.
Yeah, kill! I'm very biased, as you can notice. Alright, so this is the way. This is where we want to go. And those are the shield generators right there. We will not be able to break them just yet. You have to go through this zone right now. Nope, nope. I thought I was through, and I wasn't. That was stupid. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Everything is fine. Alright, here's the shield. Bop, bop, and bop, bop. Extra range with the shuriken, always good. Alright, third auto-scroller. I'll let you guess which element is next. Press 1 in the chat for water, press 2 for fire. Hello?
I think fire is last because the Fire Nation attacked. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, that's a decent logic. Yeah, okay, okay. We'll see if you're right. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. No, you can't vote 3. That doesn't work like that. Oh, cheater. One, okay, okay. Looks like there's a consensus. Except for that 3. Water! Good job, chat.
Also, we're being reminded that Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion is still on the plate if we get to $600 raised total. So we're only $170 away, thereabouts, to getting that to happen right after the antimatter run.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun run. You wanna see this, Ran. Trust me. I'll take the health over there. Oh, I died before getting the health. Great! Great, 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 great. Looks like I've died on every single Skyland so far. That's not good. This game is brutal. Like, if it wasn't apparent already that this game is not as easy as I make it look. Like, look at the last 3 Skylands. I died every single one of them. Game stuff, okay, I'm doing my best. kill that guy, play it safe, then go. Alright, now we're good, I think. That was a bad trident. If one of those could give me health, that would be great. Oh, potion. Try and grab it. Yay! Alright, we're safe. For a while at least, we're safe. Alright, more shields to destroy. 1, 2, 3. And let's do it like that. Ah. Got there. So I think at this point you know where we're going. So let's go! To the Fire Nation! Skylands. I'm sorry. Skylands. Wrong series. Pew pew!
Pew pew laser beams.
Oh yeah. Let's fire a big one. And strike! Yeah, I'm so good at bowling. Oh, another one. Let's get a strike. Yeah. Hey! Bowling skills. Over 9,000. I'm so good. Oh my god. And we are arriving at our destination, the Fire Skylands. Please keep your arms and legs in the vehicle at all times until it comes to a stop. And shoot fireballs, if you please. That's fun. Fire! Alright. Last one of those. Boop. Let's stay above the fire, because that's way more fun. Alright, let's do it kind of in a safe way. Alright, that works. Alright. Not the cleanest, but good enough. Nope. Those fireballs were really out to get me. Still doing very fine. Hey, I didn't die on this one. Yay! I'm alive! Time for boss. Mr. Clockwork Concierge. Or Clocky, as the Discord likes to call him. Because I mean, he's a nice guy after you're done beating him up, so he doesn't kill you. And so I will use my secret technique of just mashing like a mad lad, because that gives a lot of damage.
Yeah, so when I was talking about the soundtrack earlier in this run called the Clockwork Concierge, that's this boss.
It's this one, yep. So now we're trying to destroy the head and the 3 cannons to then get access to the heart on the backside. But most of the cannonballs do get in the way, so we just have to mash like that. Alright, there we go. And then we just smack. And that's one phase done. I'll let you guess how many phases there are. Alright, head down. Go for the cannons. When he dips down low like that, it's kind of mean because I can't attack the lowest cannon, which kind of slowed me down, but you know, that happens. Alright. And that's number 2. Number 3. I think it was the bottommost cannon this time. There we go. the head. Come on, do it. Come on. There we go. Don't dip down. Ah. Come on. I could use more charged fireballs, but I don't want to, so I just didn't do it. There we are. Woo! So that will be key number 5. Because Concierge was holding it. And now we're off for key number 6. We have to rescue the final Phobican number 4, which will then allow us to build a bridge somewhere, which you'll see in a short while. Then we slap the boss, then we go to some other place that you'll also see, and then endgame. We have 4 splits remaining on my splits tracker, so yeah, that's happening. We're getting places. So we will use Glacial Peaks portal. I know we're already there, but the portal allows us to get to the top faster. Oh, wow. Wow! That was an unlucky break. Okay. Sure. Just... That was amazing. Do it again. No, don't get hit. There we go. That enemy is not fun.
Alright, well, I do have something really quick to announce.
Go ahead.
So, that Pokemon Game Boy combination that we're giving away with the Haunter skin, that's still out there to go and claim with raffle tickets, but we're being given a second Game Boy to throw into that raffle with Pokemon Blue. So,
Nice.
The second Game Boy is a clear black shell, but it's more or less just like the first, which is just with a different shell on it. And then you get Pokemon Blue instead of yellow.
Wow, that's cool. Alright, so we're using Ruxton's staff, that's why we picked up his amulet in one. At least that's one of the uses for the amulet. Now we are in Cloud Ruins, and we will cross this absolutely horrendous gauntlet of platforming. So, yeah. 8-bit Cloud Ruins is the hardest platforming section in the game. Just so you know. It's... Oh, yep, there's a crush right there, by the way. Oops. Yeah. So this section is just very tough. I fully expect to die a few times more. I'll try not to, but...
Yeah, I believe this area was one of the hardest areas I found too.
Yeah, it's very challenging. The platforming is very unforgiving.
This one and the last area, which I will not name because, yeah, it's a spoiler.
Yeah, you'll see. Oh yeah.
But Boo knows which area I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the controller certainly helps a lot with making the platforming a lot easier, you know? Like, my controller is perfectly adapted to do all sorts of tough tasks, like platforming. Nope, not up. I have to go down. Nope. There we are. And yeah, so the parts where we're going to be in 16-bit for the Cloud Ruins are going to be like the vanilla ones you saw, which are, you know, they're not given, but they're not super complex. And when we switch back to 8-bit, those are the parts where it gets very not fun. So you'll notice the stark contrast. I think we're getting quite a few checkpoints, so that's good. And we're back to tough platforming with loads of spikes everywhere. We enjoy spikes. I think the music is very, 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 very good. How? Okay, let's do that again, but this time with less spikes. There we go. Alright. That works. Still on 2 HP, which is not fun, but... Ah, yeah, checkpoint. Good. Never mind. I don't have any complaints. Alright, let's go for it. Everything is fine, everything is fine. Birds. Oops, I missed the birds. Now we're on 1 HP. Let's just go the down route here. Can I get a quick checkpoint? Oh no, those rollers. Okay, hopefully I'm good. Right, this. Play it safe. Oh, potion. Alright, great. No! I clipped the floor. Oh no. Alright. Do it again. Oh, that was not good. Oh well. Get to see more of that. I hope you enjoy it. I got a bird this time. Not the best way, but got it.
So I just want to quickly remind people that we have just about an hour, I would say, left in this run, and then the next run is about 25 minutes. So if you're looking to see that Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion run, you got about an hour and a half to make it happen.
So make it quick. I'm sure you can do it. Ah, there we go. Now we got the rollers. Alright. Those things are tough because they move very quickly. Alright, back to 16-bit, and we got a checkpoint. Big crusher. Boop. Yeah, we have about 40 minutes for this one, if I estimate correctly. And if I don't die too often, which so far that has been a problem. But it's okay. Oops, that was a spike. Alright, so the ghosts, in case you didn't notice before, they're not fun, and they home in on your vertical position before homing into your horizontal movement. So this section relies on you manipulating them to get where you want them to be. So you have to just like float around like that and hope that they follow suit, and nope, I'm dead. That's a challenging section, because, yeah, they're finicky enemies.
I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure this section right here is where I put the game down for like a month or two before picking it back up again because of how hard it was.
Yeah, this is very not friendly. Because like their AI is super simple, but like as soon as they get off the track that's intended by the dev, you're basically screwed. Alright, we're still good. Let's do that thing. Alright, still okay, still okay. Checkpoint, alright. Keep moving along. Ow, spikes. Alright, this time it's birds, so again, they're not the friendliest enemies in the world.
Speaking of how close we are on the run versus estimate, my friends over here at No Reset with your slow bro emotes, get them ready.
I should not go over, but it's getting close. Yep, there we go. I'm scared. I hope there's a checkpoint there. Oh, not yet. I missed my cue. Let's do it again. Up. I'm so fine. 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 Kill that guy. No! No! I had it. Yep. Damns the brakes. Get to do that all over again. Okay, no, only from the eye section. Not as bad. Alright, back to birds. Uh-oh. I thought I was okay there. No. Don't hurt me. We're okay. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Nothing to worry about. That bird was really out to get me. We're fine. Let's just get rid of those goats. Alright. Please checkpoint after this one. Yes! One more section done, alright. No! Good thing there was a checkpoint there. This is not going well. This is not going well. This is a difficult game, played in a difficult manner, and if you somehow had forgot about that, well, I hope now you remember, because oof, I am having a struggle and a half.
You're fine. Take a deep breath. This is looking like a little bit better than my casual playthrough on a regular controller.
Yeah, I mean, casual playthroughs of this game are very fun, but they're also very challenging. Hey, we found a guy! And then we just die, because it's faster to just death warp. So this was intended. Whew! And now we leave Cloud Ruins, because no, we don't like this zone. We just warp. Bye. Alright, let's go to Autumn Hills. Right now my split predictor thingy is still saying I'm 2 minutes under estimate, so I'm still fine. So let's go to Autumn Hills. We will go fight the Demon King, which is another big bad evil guy. And yeah, we're gonna have to go see him into his zone. So the reason we rescued the 4 Phobicans is because they are bridge constructors, and we like them very much. And they will build a bridge for us to get to Forerun Temple and to then defeat the Demon King.
Yeah, but building the bridge takes 10,000 years.
Yeah, it's so long. But it's all good. We have the power of time travel on our side, so we're gonna be okay. So we're gonna move along through Autumn Hills in the mostly vanilla way. Except that we're doing it in 16-bit for the most part. And yeah, so this is a lot calmer than what we just did on the Cloud Ruins. This should be a lot calmer and easier and a good break before the next tougher section. So yeah, everything should go fine here. If you have anything to tell us about the wonderful charity and this event and everything, please do go ahead.
Yeah, speaking of enjoying the event, please be sure to join our Discord, subscribe to the YouTube so you can see the videos when they get reposted to our YouTube, and follow the channel so you can stay up to date with whatever we're doing. In the Discord, we're going to be posting pictures of both Game Boy prizes so that you can see them. So be sure to get into the Discord so you can see those prizes. And we're also, going to be staying active, getting, like I said, some people interested in doing some tournaments. I've already talked to the Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide server, and they are interested in running some tournaments over here. I know Lenifos also was talking about getting the Final Fantasy IV randomizer going over here.
Look, bridge. We got there. So yeah, bridge. Now we can cross, and now we can go and do the things. So this zone is also pretty dangerous. Because everything hurts a lot, like mostly the saw blade and stuff. So we will try not to get hurt too hard by that. Also, the music in this zone is pretty fantastic too. Like the whole music, Rainbow Dragon Eye, the composer of this game, has just done such an amazing job. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. This guy is just so good. You owe yourself a treat. Like, listen to the soundtrack. It's so good. You can even find it on Spotify, and then buy it from him because he's a great guy. So this world's gimmick is basically going to be that we switch to the future to have access to high technology, and then we switch to the past to have low technology, and then we use rockets to fly over the place. Like high tech such as levers and stuff, and low tech such as, well, less obstacles. So that's how this gimmick is basically going to be structured. Here we go right, I believe. No, we go left. Oopsie. Directions, it's fine. Yeah, because yes, we can control the rocket in midair, which is very important. I almost ran face first in those spikes. Well, feet, but same thing. Alright, those mages, they suck. Hopefully they won't hurt us too much, but they suck. Please die. Alright, this one's dead. I tried to skip that section. That didn't work. This guy should be okay over there. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, cool. The mages did behave this time. Let's hide over here. Burp. And then run. Then we're gonna do the running again. Like so. Superb! So we keep moving along. This zone's going fairly well so far. I'm pleased. So let's keep it going. Trying to not follow the cycles over here, which is not that easy, but we're getting there. Alright, that's good. Alright, sweet. Now we need access to this lever up top to open up that door. And then we keep going. More levers, more doors. Follow the spike waves, it's all good. Big swings. I jumped in that spike ball. Not the best idea. Let's wait for this one. I don't feel it. Or not, actually. I almost raced it, and then I almost died, so that was great. Oh, nice. I wasn't sure about this landing. It worked out. We're all good. You can't pretend it was planned. Alright, 3 rockets. One's easy because everything is not moving. Second one, a bit tougher because the things are moving. And third one, even tougher because the things are moving and they're saw blades. Uh-oh. No, I thought I had it. Eh. Well, that's one more death. I like this girl. Are you playing with your feet or something? No, but I'm playing on a Guitar Hero controller. That's like almost a compliment. You're saying that to taunt me, but like I'm not getting taunted by this guy. Alright, second try at this. This time being good. So far so good. Whoops. At least now I can tank one hit, so it's fine. There we go. Woo! Alright, so this is gonna be a fun time. We're gonna go above the spikes. Kinda like, nope, not like this. Too high. Timing is kinda tight. Or we can just, you know, die. Or do it like that. There's an actual way to do that thing, and that was not it. But whatever, that works. We'll take that potion for safety reasons. Yeah, sometimes things don't go quite as you would expect them to go, but you know, when it works. Alright, spikes galore. Hopefully they line up properly. Yep, so one step there just to stop ourselves, then a little jump, get back our jump, and we're good to go. Alright, that worked. Chain of time to get access to our rocket. And we're gonna play Avoid the Saws. Boop, boop, and blow up. There we are. We have played Avoid the Saws. We have won. Yay! Let's play once again, but this time there are way more. Let's play it safe over here, crossover. Too bad we're going. Oh, I thought we had it. Close. This is tough. It might also be due to the fact that it's past midnight over here, so I might. Uh-oh. Okay, it's all good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. That's how this room's supposed to be done. Hooray! Oh, you want to fall there, right? Oops, I missed my mark. Do it again. There we go. Is it boss time? I think it is. Yeah, boss time. So, Demon King. Slap him around using rockets, mostly. And also sometimes try to kind of cheat on his cycles by using the shurikens. And also, since his fireballs do leave the fire down, we have to stay out of the areas where the lingering fire is. Alright, so let's go ride this rocket. But we have to survive a few fire attacks before the rocket actually reaches him. And then we try to just stay airborne as much as possible and score as many hits as we can. Sometimes you can just stay airborne like that and gain some air, but yeah, that doesn't always work. Oops. It's fine. My last shuriken is still there. Oh, there we go. Nope, failed. Don't leave without me! Alright, good. He's already flashing, so we might have the opportunity for the kill on the next cycle. Yep, he's dead. Alright. And his final fight is gonna be this big eye thing. Very unpleasant. Very ugly. So I'm just gonna place down some thingamajigs and then they all fire in those orthogonal patterns. And we try to avoid those. I got hit twice, that's great. Those ones are a lot simpler, thankfully. We just stand where there's none. That one was free. And there we go. We're going to shatter ceiling with the rocket and kill him with light. Goodbye and good riddance. So we'll get this crown, and with that crown we're gonna go pick up key number 6, which is gonna be in a very ugly area. If you dislike eyes, you should look away for the next 3-ish minutes or so, 4 or 5, because yeah, it's not cute. Like I have to play through it, so I'm fine with it, but it's not looking pretty. So we'll teleport to the Tower of Time, but this time not to warp to anywhere. Well, yes, but not in the same room. We go right this time. Gonna go speak with this guy to unlock the portal, placing the crown there, and we're gonna stare in the void and then teleport. So yeah, eyes. The Firefly does help us out here too by calling her friends so they can uncover the truth behind the walls. So when you slap them, they tear in the walls, I guess. So this is kind of maze-like in nature because you have to figure out where you're trying to go. And yeah, so we're just gonna follow along and hopefully I remember the path properly. Sometimes we have to free the fireflies before they go and assume their position. And there are patches which don't work, like this one. So you have to still figure out where you actually want to go. And I'll prepare you for a trick, which I will attempt. I will try to death warp out of this place with the Key of Hope. Key of Courage, anyway, the final key. It's gonna require me to do a yeet, so that, you know, grabbing the hook, grabbing the ring with the hook, and then hopefully I glide quickly enough after grabbing it that I can just keep my height for as long as possible. And if I do it correctly, when I'm gonna grab the key, the physics kind of turn off and they turn to basically the ice physics of glacial peaks. And so that would allow me to then die and avoid the whole escape sequence that should happen here. Because the escape sequence is stressful and rather long, so I'll try to skip it. We'll see how that goes. This is like one of the only tricks I actually do here. Alright, so let's give it a go. Nope, failed. You have to really like time it properly. Like so! And so everything's gonna be messed up. And it looks like we failed, but it's all good. So now we're gonna float at least a bit before the note actually reaches us. Everything looks weird, don't worry about it. The overlap is kind of whack. Eventually it's gonna come through us. There we go. And then the cutscene begins where the monster actually shows up and like, ah, you have to escape. But like, we're already at the entrance. So we'll just leave. Bye. And we're on to the final area. Hey. We have all 6 notes. We will deliver them.
Honestly, the hardest, but also my favorite area.
Yeah, I mean, it's the combination of everything, so of course it's gonna be the hardest. And yeah, so we'll go inside the music box to rid the world of all evil. Also, we're gonna skip this cutscene because that's too long. Alright, last challenge. Here we go. Hopefully that lasts 15 minutes and not much more, so we can finish on time. I'm gonna try really hard to not slowpoke this, but... Yeah, welcome to the music box. Everything is on cycles, according to the beat of the music. Like that. I was not supposed to demonstrate, but I did, so enjoy. And of course, since it's the last area, the difficulty of everything is just ramped up. So I'm gonna play it safe on some parts, and on some others I'll just go all out. Oh yeah, banger alert, yeah. The song is very good. And also the conveyor belts are basically introduced here. They suck. Just so we're all clear, like the conveyor belts, they no, yeah, not fun. Oops. Please trigger the thing. Thank you. Please get on the conveyor belt, but like not rolling. There we go. Alright, checkpoint. We will use checkpoints to their fullest potential here because, yeah, everything is dangerous. Everything hurts so much. Yeah, we're fine. Nope! We're not fine. So yeah, as I said, we're using checkpoints. And yeah, the cycles don't start until the music reaches a center point, so this is all frozen, and now it goes. Here's the music box. Okay. Let's get this done. There we go. That's how we're supposed to do that thing. One more checkpoint. We like those. Oops. Spikes. We dislike those usually. I'll go take that potion. Alright, still moving along. Good timing on the crusher there. Very good. Okay, this section I hate it. Because it's super tight. Because you have to like let go and then hook. I'll kill the bird just to make sure here. It's mostly the last dismount that sucks, so be aware. Still good. Still good. It's like this last dismount here. No, no, no! I jumped down. I jumped down. I jumped down. I had it. And now we do it all again. This is probably like my least favorite section just because it's long. It costs so much time. It's so easy to mess up. Like it's... I hate it all around. I just hate it. Alright, do it again. This time being alive. Alright, one more time. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, got there. I made sure to release down this time to not jump downwards. Okay. I got hit by every single of those steam spouts there. I'm getting hit so much. Help. Alright, we're getting through. I almost went straight through the spike. The saw blade, whatever, the thing. Woo! We're making progress. Oh, this section, this like little bridge is fun. You just land on every platform sequentially. It's cool. I like this concept. And we use a bat to skip the final ones because they're long. Alright, big puzzle thing. Unlock all the stuffs. Nope. Switch back time. Like that. And then we're good. Hit the thing. Go back. Go up. Blah blah. Go to here. Hit the thing. Alright. Big yeet. Whee! Oh, failed. That wasn't quite the big yeet I hoped for, but it's okay. Everything is fine, everything is fine, everything is fine. We're going, going, going. I'm on 2 HP, not like this. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Ah, I forgot that thing. Alright, 1 HP. Have fun. Whew, got there. I think we're good. Oh, maybe not. Alright, let's just go through these sections. In theory, there's no damage here. Yeah, checkpoint! Still safe. Still going. Ah, catch! Nah. Idiot. Alright, we're gonna use the air jump here to go underneath that thing. Like that. Don't die, we're fine. Whew. And then we just go back up. Gonna stick to the friendly platforms over here. Alright, everything is good. Go back up like that. Beep. Alright, rollers, but this time they're vertical. So they're just weird. Basically, their only function in this room is to be slightly annoying because they're not really a threat. Now we're gonna do some bigger yeetus. There we go. We're gonna clean the checkpoint before anything else. And then we're gonna abuse the shuriken to not have to go there, because going there is just not fun. So we'll just wait for that and do that. Beep. And move along. Big yeet. Up, 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 up. There we go. That was a good yeet. More puzzles. We try to unlock the box sections one at a time. Please go through the plat. Oh, I was pressing it up instead of down. Oops. Go there, then go here. Not yet. Go here. And next go back up. Aha. Yeah, sometimes I forget the solution to the puzzles, but I usually get back kind of quickly. Yeah, alright, there we go. One more checkpoint, always good. Whew. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Ow. Very good, we're still going. Everything is fine. Get this cycle and then wait. Alright, every good thing is happening. One more checkpoint, everything's good. Yeah, I missed my cue there. Oopsie. There it is. Alright, let's head onwards. Still moving up in the music box. Big
By the
air
way,
zone.
I was gonna say, I know that we've been a little quiet over here, but we've just been vibing in chat because they've discovered that we have a bot that can translate.
Nice. By the way, this is the final boss. So here we go. Hopefully first try this thing. I won't speak much just because I want to wrap up before my time. So let's go ahead.
You know, I'm watching this fight, and the very first part reminds me of Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I gotta say, the coolest parts about this is you're basically time traveling in these squares that are moving around, and the music is changing all the time.
Please die soon. I think we're nearing the end. Oops. That wasn't quite the plan. Oh, please, come down. Oh, you're so close to being dead. I think I'm gonna be okay. Hey, there we go! Okay, I'm gonna be slightly over time, but like, very close. I'll take it, it's fine. We got there though. Yeah, I'm gonna bust by like 1 minute, because now we have to just do the conclusion basically. Well, that was close to being under 3 hours. And now we do the epic thing, transform into this big monster. Time is coming up as soon as the thing dies there. So after this Kamehameha. And now, time. We're done. That's it. I've gone through. That was a horrible run, but I got it, so it's fine.
This is fine.
So yeah, that was The Messenger, any percent, New Game Plus. No out of bounds on this ridiculous controller. I hope you enjoyed. I've been Boo. If you want to find me on Twitch, it's at JCBoorgo, JCBOORGO. I usually do that kind of stuff, which is very weird but fun. I will be back Sunday morning at around, I think it's 10:30 a.m., somewhere along those lines. I'm gonna play another game on this guitar. If you want to keep the surprise, I will not say what it is. If you want to look it up, please do so. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it.